Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is the hidden truth in this connection. We're going to be taking a look at the more subtle energies, what's going on with your person, what it is that they are feeling but perhaps not telling you. We're going to be doing a deep dive today. Let's take a look at the crystals. You've got group number 1, the amethyst, group number 2, the celestite, group number 3, the star malachite. Take as much time as you need. Welcome to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection. Please know that I also have a second channel called Galaxy of Lovers for more channeled messages from Spirit, love messages to help you tune into the energies and find out what is going on in your connection. Do join us there. Also, thank you for liking the video. I really appreciate the energy exchange today. When you are ready, your timestamp for each group is in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. This is your reading if you pick group number 1 and this beautiful amethyst heart. It's so lovely. And then this card as well. Africa or safaris may be a sign for you. I really feel like the energy is intensifying in this connection, that it's building between you and this person. Right now this says thriving as well. So what I'm hearing is robust. So maybe somebody in this connection is very strong or has been through a lot, but definitely an energy or moving into an energy of thriving, of things being really good, of kind of ticking all the boxes in life. Let's look at some oracle cards before we look at your tarot. We have losing my mind. So maybe infatuation or obsession from somebody in this connection. Magic in the air. Look at this. I love this. So a lot of chemistry between you. Something that's a little bit otherworldly, that feels spiritual in nature. A little bit of magic, a bit of frisson between you and this person. Something that cannot easily be explained with words in this connection. We also get wearing a mask. Your person, this is what we're going to be looking at today, the hidden truth of them. So you know that they are like holding back a little bit from you, that that what you're seeing isn't necessarily everything that is going on with them. I wish we could start over. So some regret from someone in this connection right now, wanting a fresh start, wanting fresh energy to come in this connection, wanting to leave things behind is what I'm hearing. Some sort of disagreement or negativity or mistake is what I'm hearing as well. They want to leave that behind. We have, I am afraid of being hurt again. So your person really struggling, you know, they've been hurt in the past from past relationships, or I'm hearing from friendships as well. People who they've trusted have really let them down. And now your person, excuse me, is very guarded as a result of that and wound mates. So that intensity, that otherworldly energy could be because you are matching each other's wounding, right? That can make it very intense, and that is because it is a very alchemizing connection, right? You get to alchemize those lower vibrational energies, alchemize those past experiences, alchemize those wounds and struggles, right? Into, you know, turn that lead into gold. And that is what you are helping each other to do. Okay, bringing it to the surface, that can cause a lot of intensity, right? But it's ultimately so that you can thrive. So you can thrive as a couple, so that you can thrive in life. Their message to you is, sorry, let's see if we can get it to come to focus because I want you to see it. It says, I want to see you. So they want to see you right now. They want to see you very soon, right? They want to see you to be able to talk to you, to experience your energy, right? If you're apart, they definitely want to see you. They want to be back in your life. But if you are just, it says a rendezvous. But if things are okay between you right now, then, and you are in each other's lives, they're just like, they're thinking of you and they're thinking that they want to be with you in this moment. Yeah, look at this gesture, romantic gesture. I'm going to come and sweep you away. Well, that's nice. They want to do something romantic. They want to see you. They want to show up in a way that's romantic, in a way that is very meaningful. Let's look at your tarot, find out what's going on here. This person, there's something here where they are maybe being selfish, or somebody in this connection is being selfish, or they feel like, or it may be perceived as selfishness, right? There's something here where your person like lacks confidence. There's some sort of insecurity here that I'm seeing that may be having an impact on your connection. Sorry, I'm just checking that my mic's working before we carry on, right? There's a resistance to change from your person as well. They want to be comfortable. They want to be in their comfort zone. They're afraid of breaking out of their comfort zone. It feels like there's this energy of them staying safe, wanting to stay where it feels emotionally safe for them, not wanting to really put themselves out there, being a little bit shy, not being very confident in themselves when it comes to this connection. Maybe in other areas of their life they're super confident, but in this particular instance right now, they're feeling like they want to go back in their shell. They're feeling uncertain. They're feeling unsure of themselves, okay? And there's a lack of confidence that I'm seeing. This person definitely wants a fresh start with you. They definitely want to start over. They feel like maybe they've made themselves, like they've done something and they feel regret because they feel ashamed of what it is that they said or did, or they feel like they put their foot in it, or they made a mistake, or they did something like an error of judgment is what I'm hearing. So it's something that's made them look... they're worried about how it's perceived by you, that they may have hurt you, right, and not meant to, right? It wasn't their intention. It may be something that you haven't even noticed, right? Or that you could just sweep away, that you know that they didn't mean it, but it plays on their mind of just like, wow, I look really stupid when I said that. I can't believe I said that. I look really stupid, or I can't believe I did that. Now they know that I'm not really cool and together and calm and collected. I've given myself away. Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy. This person definitely wants to speak to you, is what I'm seeing right now. They definitely want to get clarity in this connection, right? This is why they're feeling uncertain and unsure. They want to get, it's because things are a little bit muddy, a little bit foggy. They want to get clarity here. They want to find out what's truly going on. This person definitely wants to speak to you. They've got something very important that they want to say to you. And it feels like emotionally, it feels like a bit of a risk for them, right? To say this, to open up to you in this way. And they're hoping that what they say is going to be received well by you. But they're going to do it anyway, even though they feel unsure, even though they might make a fool of themselves by doing this, or kind of be emotionally vulnerable. They're going to do this anyway. So this person definitely wanting to speak to you, or wanting to say something significant to you as well. They feel like you've moved on from this connection, or that you've pulled your energy away a little bit. They feel like you have... like there's some distance between you. This could be because this is a long distance connection for some of you, or just that you've put a little bit of distance between you and them. Like maybe you're trying to get on with your life, maybe you're moving on with your life, maybe you've taken a step back from this, right? Because of the way that they've been behaving, or this misunderstanding. They definitely want a fresh start though. They want to clear the air is what I'm hearing as well, and move on from this. They want you to be able to move on from this, okay? So this way of seeing them, your perception of them, your idea of them at the moment, right? They're hoping that you will be able to move on from this, or that together as a couple, you can move on from this energy, or this episode, or this circumstance. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like what I'm hearing is you're calling the shots, right? So you are very compatible. I see like a lot of chemistry here. We talked about this as well. A lot of magic in this connection. I see that between you and this person, right? So that may lead to a lot of intensity. It may lead to kind of like sparks flying between you and this person, right? intense discussions, intense situations, intense arguments. When it's good, it's really good. And when it's bad, it can be quite explosive maybe, or intense in some way. But you are calling the shots. As the energy stands at this moment, you call the shots, you get to make the decisions, right? You're pulling the strings, you have the power in the power dynamic, because I see you as a power couple, but I see that you have the power. So it's like you're in your black cat energy and they are the golden retriever. So, you know, you call the shots, you can click your fingers, you can let them come to you. They know this, right? They may be wearing this mask that we were talking about, where they're pretending that it's them, or they're pretending that they get to make the decision, or that they're in charge, but you are in charge. Right? You are in charge. You maintain your poise. You're holding your own, right? And this may be what it is that they're trying to hide from you, that you have so much power over the dynamic here, that you have so much power between you, that you have so much power in this situation. Okay? So maybe you're realizing that, maybe you know that, maybe you don't know that. They're hiding it from you. They're hiding how much you've affected them. They find you very magnetic, right? They can't stay away from you, is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. I want to get you an angel number before we continue. You know that they're attracted to you, right? You know that they can't get enough of you. You know that they can't stay away, right? You have the power. You have the power. We have 0808 coming out as your angel number. So that, or hang on, let's do this. There you go. Got there in the end. So 88, 16 or 7 may be signs for you. This is swift action. So they're going to be taking action towards you very quickly. Promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes, a time of expansion. It says finances will miraculously improve as well. So that may be some good news for you. It says somebody has their mind set on you. I told you, magnetic. Whoop, too many. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. Let's see. Oh, I love this. 2121 is also a number for you. Oh, it's not doing it today. There we go. I need to adjust my settings on my camera. So that, or 33 may be a sign for you as well. Prosperity, harmony, discipline. This is about energy levels. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain your discipline, your poise. You're getting closer to your end goal. Don't overextend yourself. Remain focused. Trust in yourself. On the bottom of the deck, we have 1551, hold your vision. Okay. Right, let's grab this deck and see what we have. You feel quite disappointed, right, in how the situation has panned out. I think that you are hiding from them, like how much perhaps they've hurt you, or how painful this is for you. It feels like you're super disappointed in this person. They may not have, what do I want to say? It's like maybe they didn't live up to the expectation, or they didn't live up to the way that they've portrayed themselves, right? The promises that they've made, the person that they present themselves as. You're finding out that this isn't who they truly are. I think you thought that they had more integrity than this, or more inner strength than this, right? And it turns out that you are the strong one. Or you're the dynamic one, right? I think you saw in them a lot of the characteristics that you have in yourself, right? And that's why you were attracted to them. That's why you were drawn to them. But really, it was you seeing yourself in them. And it was them who could see you clearly and could see those attributes, those positive characteristics. They want to come towards you. They want to bridge the gap. If you're pulling away from them, they don't want that. They want to like pull you back into this. They want you to come back. They want to, it's like they want to come and see you, right? Where you live, in your locality is what I'm seeing. They feel like things are in limbo right now. They feel like things are really up in the air. Aquarius, Libra energy, Leo energy as well showing up in your reading. They're really up in their head about you, really overthinking this situation, feeling quite anxious. They're worried maybe for some of you that you are pursuing somebody else, or that you're in a relationship with somebody else. If you've moved on and you are in another relationship now, or even married to somebody else, they really regret that. That's just a message for one or two of you, but they really regret it. You know, that they missed out on this, that they let this slide, and that you've created a family or a happy home with somebody else. If that's not your message, I see 1111. Then they're just worried about this relationship, about whether or not there's going to be a relationship with you, whether you want them. This has given them a lot to think about, is what I'm seeing. Like, this whole situation has made them go within, has really made them question themselves, has made them realize that showing up in this way, which isn't authentic, isn't the way to go. It's not the way to do things. This person has had a spiritual awakening. I don't know what's been going on between you, but this has triggered a spiritual awakening in them. Like a big expansion in their consciousness. They may have come into contact with some sort of information that has really changed their life. Some sort of perception or insight which has really changed their life. I think you maintaining your poise, holding your own, or just them connecting to your energy has changed them for the better. There's a lot of chemistry here. This person is going to do whatever it takes to get you back. They want to be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. I wouldn't say it if I didn't see it. I feel like they may be trying to manipulate your emotions or your energy in order to kind of get back into your life or into your good graces. Or they may be just trying to manifest you, right? Or like they may have paid someone to put a spell on you, like a love spell or something like that, to bring you back or to get a message from you. They want to be with you. I'm getting two messages. This could be that you are in a happy relationship with somebody else now, and this is their energy that's still showing up. Maybe you had a dream about them. Okay, maybe you keep getting reminded of them. Maybe you're wondering what they're doing. Okay, it's because they're thinking about you. Right, if this is a past person and you've moved on from them. But otherwise, if this person is a situationship or they're in your life right now, then they really want to be in alignment with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They know that they will be like blessed to have you in their life. They have realized something very important, which has really changed the game, is what I'm seeing. And they're manifesting you back. This is what's going to make them happy. They realize that they're in love with you. All right, those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And remember to claim your free psychic reading over at Mystic Sense. You can talk to a gifted psychic and have your burning questions answered. Don't be in the dark any longer. Your first reading is absolutely free. I know you love free stuff. Check it out. It's linked below. You also get 20% off your first paid for reading with my promo code. Check that out, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me. For everybody who picked group number 2 and this amazing, calming, gentle celestite cluster crystal. I love it so much. And then this beautiful card as well. This is transformation. So this connection that you have with this person is very significant, and it is a transformative in nature for you in terms of expanding your consciousness. And the way I see it is that like this wing is you and this wing is them. Okay, so you're coming together to create this transformation, to change, but it feels like a paint palette, like you are mixing two colors together to create a new color, right? On the palette. So that's what it feels like, that your energy and their energy are combining together to create something new. So it's like you're unlocking different aspects of your consciousness, of your energy frequency, in order to jump timelines, in order to raise your vibration, to become more magnetic, to create more, to get into alignment with your highest good. Excuse me, I've just been snacking. But yeah, that's what I see here for you. It's very beautiful. Roses may show up as a sign for you as well, particularly pink or peach, apricot colored roses. Look out for that. That's spirit talking to you about this connection. Very spiritual connection, crossing oceans. Beautiful energy. So this could be a long distance connection for you, right? Or you could be from totally different parts of the world, and yet you've met each other. This is also just an energy with this crossing oceans of just like putting in big, bold actions and bold energy, and like making a bold move, right? Just like to make this happen, to make this a reality. Excuse me, to overcome obstacles, hurt, pride. So somebody's ego has taken a bruising, taken a bashing right now in this situation for whatever reason. Maybe they've been a little bit too fragile. Maybe they can't face themselves. I knew this was going to come out. Sharing divine mission. Helping each other to kind of get back into alignment, like to... Part of this, right, you meeting each other, is that you are reminding each other of what is important and helping each other to move away from distractions. So many distractions in this world, right? And to get back onto your sacred path, right? The reason that you came to Earth, to have this human experience, right? And that is in alignment. So you may have like similar spiritual goals, is what I'm seeing. We have, you deserve better than I can give you. So they are acknowledging that they haven't shown up in their full integrity, in their full power. They know that the way that they've been treating you is less than you deserve. Okay, maybe they've been withholding. Maybe they have been inconsistent. They know that you deserve better than that. The more you heal, the more magical you are. I told you this is a very healing connection, a very transformative connection. It's putting you in touch with your sacred magic, becoming more magical, more magnetic. Look, and you inspire me to be a better person. This is from the Perfect Strangers Oracle deck. You inspire me to be a better person. So that's their message to you. They want you to know that they want to grow. Right? They want to expand in consciousness. They want to move towards enlightenment, okay? And your energy, your frequency, your, what do I want to say? Like the way that you show up to life is a blueprint for them. It's very inspiring. Okay, let's see what else we have before we jump into your tarot. I love this. You deserve the best and I respect you. I want to do the right thing. So even though they haven't treated you maybe fairly, they know that you deserve better than the way that they've been treating you. They're saying, it says you deserve better, and then it says you deserve the best. Such a strong recognition from your person that they need to show up in a different way, in a more empowered way, in a more respectful way. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. This is their message to you. So there are different factors at play here. They're being acknowledged by your person. Maybe a case of opposites attract. Like maybe on the surface of it, you don't like maybe look like a couple. Or there's a lot in the way. This crossing oceans energy is really saying that there's a lot of complexity here in terms of the 3D world, but it feels like such a psychic spiritual connection that you have, like such a deep soulful connection that I'm picking up on between you and this person. You're just like, surely there's got to be a way to make this work, regardless of the circumstances and the family situations and the money and the location and the red tape, whatever it is. right? Let's look at your tarot now. There's a lot of happiness in this connection. There's a lot of enlightenment as well. You really like illuminate each other's lives. You can make each other laugh. It feels very nourishing. It feels very safe. It feels like home that you share. You may have met in the summertime as well. Your person is acknowledging how much goodness there is, how nourishing this is. I'm seeing honey, so it's like honey. Maybe they call you honey, right? You are everything that they ever wanted. You are their perfect 10. You tick all the boxes. You may have met through friends. You may have met while you were traveling. Is what I'm seeing right now. They're acknowledging as well that you are soul family, that you're soul tribe, right? That there's like no one else that they would rather spend time with, right? When they know that they get to hang out with you, that they get to spend time with you, that you spend quality time together. That it's really good. They're acknowledging as well that you have changed their life, that you've like got them back on track. If there's a third-party energy here, which I'm not picking up on very strongly, but we'll look at it, there is this realization from them. Could have been like somebody was pulling, like a karmic was pulling on their energy, right? Making them confused, maybe putting a love spell on them, right? A shadow of someone from the past, like an ex, right? There is this huge realization from them of just like, you are the one. You're the one for me. You're the one who makes me happy. You're the one that I want to be with. Them kind of awakening to that is what I'm seeing. It's like they really see you as well. I feel like when they first laid eyes on you, they felt really funny. Like they were like, they got a funny feeling, or they just kind of knew. They just knew. They may even say that, when I first saw you, I just knew. Or vice versa. They see you as someone who's been through a lot, who's had to overcome a lot of adversity in your life. You've had to overcome a lot of adversity, a lot of difficulties, okay? Maybe some challenges, maybe some health problems, maybe a toxic family, toxic people in your life, narcissistic abuse, or just abuse in general, right? And yet you're finding your way home. You're finding you can still, they really admire this about you, despite everything that you've been through, right? You haven't closed your heart, not just to love, but to life in general. Like you haven't become bitter. And I feel it very strongly. They really admire that about you. They love that. It's in your frequency, what it is that you've been through, right? For some of you, there may be like an energy of infatuation. But let's take a look. Feels like you're waiting for this person. Maybe you're trying to manifest this person or manifest a particular outcome. Waiting for them to see you, waiting for them to choose you maybe. Waiting for them to see your value, or like drawing them back into your orbit or into your orbit using your magnetism, right? Working on your self-concept as part of that process, becoming more confident. Definitely like a long distance connection energy. Actually, I want to get an angel number for you, 9999. This is about learning lessons. I told you, very spiritual, very deep in nature. 0707, compromises. This is a card of self-awareness. A number 7, 777 or 77 may be significant to you. And then you get 0110, so the number 11 may be significant, or 2. Go after what you want. This is about belief systems, having a unique destiny, right? Inspired, talents, gifts, appreciation, gratitude. Those are your angel numbers. Look out for those. That's Spirit talking to you about this connection. Let's grab this deck. something in your energy. It feels like you've been through some difficulties. I feel like maybe you, like part of your journey, and this may be tied into this person or it may just be separate, right? Is that you have had to overcome some sort of like maybe codependency as a result of your struggles, or like people taking advantage of you, or maybe limerence for some of you, not necessarily regarding this person. It's just a message that I'm getting, like I'm just picking up on something in your energy where you've kind of had to struggle to overcome these things in order to be the person that you're becoming or the person that you are now. Okay? This more empowered version of yourself. They want you to know that they've learned a lot from you, or that they're learning a lot from you, or that you are a spiritual teacher to them. Yeah, definitely that you're a spiritual teacher. They've learned a lot about integrity from you. Leo energy, Capricorn energy. You may both be Leos. Aries energy, Pisces energy. The feelings that they have for you has really taken them by surprise. Maybe they thought of you as just a friend for a while or for a long time. Right, they didn't like put all the pieces together and they thought that maybe you were just colleagues or you were just a friend. They could have had like a secret crush on you for like a long time and maybe you didn't notice them, or you were just friends for a long time and they didn't really realize their feelings or the feelings that they had for you, right? Or you could just be in a friendship group together and like love developed as a result of that. Feels like someone in this connection kept their feelings a secret for like a long time because they didn't want to spoil the dynamic. That's what I'm seeing as well. They really see your value. This person sees your value. And there's this beautiful energy of where they respect you, right? And whether or not you want them romantically, or in whatever capacity or however close you want them in your orbit, they will accept that, right? They're just like, you enrich my life, you make me happy, you're a beautiful person, whatever you want, right? I'm happy with that. If you want to be friends, if you want to be colleagues, if you want to be partners, if you don't want to label because it doesn't feel comfortable, I'm all good with that. There's just something in your energy field where it really says that you are sovereign. Like you have been through a really tough time, but you're just sovereign. Like it's been the making of you, or it's helped you to realize about what's important in life and what's not important. Like other people's opinions aren't important, right? How other people want you to live your life isn't important. How you want to live your own life is important. I think these are things that maybe you've discussed with this person. I feel like they've like singled you out though, right? They've identified you as the one. They see you as the one. They would like to commit to you. So much long distance energy here. Maybe you're in just different cities. Maybe you met while you were traveling. For some of you. I'm definitely entering a new chapter right now with this person, a new era, new energy coming in. The completion of a cycle, like maybe ending your single life, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you find it hard to let people to get close to you after everything that you've been through, but your person really respects this. They know that you need a lot of space. They know that maybe there are certain triggers that you have. This person sees you very clearly, right? Or they will do when they get to know you. They see you very clearly. They see how your experiences have affected you. They know that you're discerning as well, that you won't let just anybody into your orbit, or you won't let just anyone into your heart. And it's like they're prepared to go the distance to make that happen. Like if it takes a long time for you to feel comfortable with them, or to feel emotionally safe with them, or to feel safe with them again, after what has transpired between you. It feels like you're kind of used to dealing with things on your own. You may be an only child. Like people were, like in the past, you've had the experience of people like not being there for you when you have needed them or have struggled. And this is very, you know, you're moving into a new era now where people are going to be there for you. They are going to show up for you, right? And this person who you're asking about is learning how to do that, how to be that person. I think it's not very easy for you, shall we say, for you to ask to get your needs met. But I see this person going the extra mile for you. And I see like a bridging of the gap. If you're like physically apart in different cities or different parts of the world, and they may talk to you online, but I see them like wanting to be with you. I see at some point, it doesn't feel immediate, because I feel like energetically you're not quite ready. Maybe you've got some more healing to do. Or that there's like a piece of the puzzle that needs to fall into place. But I do see them like you being in the same place. Like them coming to see you. I just see that, like, I just see them coming to see you. Getting in the car, getting on a plane, coming to see you. That's what I see. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And remember to claim your free reading over at Mystic Sense. If you've not been over there before, you can get a free psychic reading as a new customer to Mystic Sense. Loads of gifted psychics there who can answer your burning questions about what's next in this connection. Do check that out. You also get 20% off a longer reading using my promo code. Links in the description. But I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey my lovelies, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 3 in this beautiful star crystal. And then this amazing card as well. I feel like as a sovereign being, you have a very high vibration. You may be a chosen one, a light worker. I see that your inner eye is clear, right? So you may have prophetic dreams, you may see a lot of signs and synchronicities, you may be gifted or psychic in some way, or developing those skills, or those skills are going to awaken within you of the third eye, okay? So I see that here for you. That is just your energy, and it feels like you walk a different path to other people. You may feel like an outsider, right? You may feel like an outsider in society. You may sit in a group and just think, I'm struggling to connect with people. I feel totally different to other people. I feel like an alien, right? It's because you carry a very unique frequency. You may have a very unique soul mission here, right? I'm going to see how this pertains to your person in this connection, but that's what I'm picking up on to begin with. It's what I'm sensing as well. You may both, you and your person, have difficult paths or come from difficult backgrounds. Okay, you may have that in common. You may both feel different and have found solace in each other, is what I'm seeing. We have love chooses you. There's something here where you're finding solace in each other, right? You found like an energetic match with this person because energetically they're from the same place as you, or you've had similar childhood experiences, or you have the same insecurities or something like this. We have hot and cold. I feel like there is like a runner-chaser dynamic and maybe a bit on again, off again. We'll take a look at why that is. We have new romance as well. This could be someone that you're just getting to know, but you're getting mixed messages from them. Or this could be the energy of somebody else that is also in your life, right? That you may be pursuing, and repeating cycles. Like I was saying, right? On again, off again, going round and round, not really making any progress, not really making any real commitment. Let's see what else we have before we jump into your tarot. We have, I feel like a failure. This person has got some insecurities. They feel like they should be doing better than they are at this stage in their life. I don't know who they're comparing themselves to. This may not necessarily be the truth. They feel like a failure because they can't do this relationship as well. Like they haven't been a good person to you. They haven't been a good partner to you, right? They feel a lot of shame around that. They don't know why they can't do it. Maybe they haven't been able to self-reflect because it's too painful. It says, I look at your pictures and I reread your messages. This is somebody who's thinking about you a lot, who goes over your encounters in their mind, spends a lot of time ruminating about everything. We have very soon. So whatever is at the forefront of your mind is going to happen very soon. A shift, a change, a message from your person. Let's grab one of these cards before we move on. Yeah, I see this. It says, I'm overthinking everything and sometimes I don't think it's a good idea. This is them talking themselves out of this situation. You are destined to be loved though in your life. Don't worry about that. But this is somebody who's really prone to deep thinking, but overthinking, getting anxious, feeling triggered around commitment because it says, I am unavailable. So you may be dealing with somebody who is like a dismissive avoidant or an anxious, you know, some sort of anxious attachment style. They may be emotionally unavailable. I don't see this as a bad person. I see this as somebody who struggles to connect, right? Because they feel unworthy of love, essentially. If I want to make it really succinct, let's see what else we have. I feel like this person, or like psychologically, they've spent a lot of time holding themselves back emotionally due to ideas that they have around love and relationships, due to a disappointment that they experienced in the past. Like an early grief is what I'm hearing, like a loss of a parent or a sibling in childhood, or just an abandonment. From that has really shaped them and their view of the world. And it's actually really sad, and this is something that needs healing. This person finds you very mysterious, is what I'm seeing right now. Like they don't really understand you. They don't understand your process. You've got a strong psychic connection with this person. That's what I'm seeing. They feel very ungrounded around you. This person is very inconsistent. It feels like there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like they've run away from this connection. That's what I'm seeing. It feels like they did make that decision and then they decided to run away. Like run away from their feelings, run away from this love. Let's see. Yeah, it's because they've got a fear of commitment. I see, they were drawn to your light, right? Because of your light work and mission. You shine your light very brightly. They wanted to be involved in that. You're unlike anybody else that they've ever met. Because of this outside the box thinking, because of this outside the box energy, because you're so unique, because you're so magical. They wanted to be involved in that, but they didn't really know what they were taking on, right? And it feels like they couldn't handle it. That's what they're saying, that they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle your high vibration, your clarity that you have, your vision that you have. Like, that is very, very attractive and very, very magnetic. But ultimately, not everybody can be around that energy for very long because, you know, it's just not an earth energy. So it feels like they ran away from commitment. It feels to me, from what I'm seeing, is that they're saying, you're saying, I don't want a situationship. I don't want to be in love limbo land. You know, I want this to be a real thing between us. I see a lot of potential here. I want to explore this. And like whenever commitment comes up, or you talk about commitment or the future, or like what it is that's within them and what they see, they just take flight. They run away. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. You're very curious about this person. It feels like you could heal this person because that's your nature as a light worker. And it's very mysterious to you. You don't understand, right, why they can't see what you can see. You can see the big picture. You can see why they get triggered. You can join all the dots for them regarding their emotional landscape and their psychology and why they feel the way that they feel about certain things and why they're triggered about certain things, right? And that's super important to you and super interesting to you and super empowering, right, as far as you're concerned. And yet they don't want to look at it. They don't want to do the inner work. They don't want to explore that. They don't even ask those questions. They don't join the dots. And you're just looking at it and just going, but why? Why don't you want to do that when it's gonna make you feel so much better? Right? It's going to stop you being in this cycle, stop you being in this loop. It's going to mean that you can be successful. It's going to mean that you can be the highest version of yourself. Why on earth don't you want to do this? There's some it's like you're incredulous, or just like you just can't believe that that's it. Why aren't you asking these bigger questions? Why won't you self-reflect? Because if you do, you'll come to these answers. But what I'm seeing here in your energy is that you can see in them what they cannot see in themselves. And they're not willing to look. Yeah, you wish that they were braver. You wish that they had the courage to do that, to self-reflect, is what I'm seeing. I see that you are very straightforward when it comes to your feelings. This comes very naturally to you, that you have a very open heart, right? Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. That may resonate with you, but not necessarily. That's what I'm seeing. They do love you. They do love you. They may not have realized it, right? They may have been so caught up in this myopic vision of their own experiences, or their own experience of this, or their own life, or their own pain, or their own trigger, or their own drama, that they just forgot to connect with you. But ultimately, they want you to know that they do love you. They do have feelings for you. They have developed feelings for you. They may not have realized the depth of their feelings for you, or how important you are to them, until they risked losing you. Your angel number is 4444, so the number 44 or 444 may also be a sign for you. This is a blessing in disguise, okay? You also get 1212. This is about persistence. I think you've given this person a lot of chances. Sorry, let me see. There you go. A lot of chances to kind of get in touch with themselves, to make things right. This is about new experiences and a shift. So if you're I don't even know how you feel, this person does love you, that might not make it any better for you. But the way that they express that love becomes very distorted, is what I'm seeing. I feel like they're making this much harder than it needs to be. You know that. I feel like they pick fights, or they self-sabotage a little bit as a way of keeping you at arm's length. Yeah, definitely. It's just a way of them staying in their comfort zone, right? They've got a lot of conditioning, is what I'm hearing, around love and relationships. They keep themselves held back. You can see the way out of this, right? And then you're just like, if you just do this, if you just realize this, then we can connect and we can be happy and we can just carry on with life. But they're not doing that. They're self-sabotaging instead. And it's their own insecurities or their own conditioning which creates this loop. They're being very controlling, is what I'm seeing. They want to call the shots. They like to stay in their comfort zone. It's like when you start moving away, then they want to get closer to you. Then they start coming up with the goods. Then they say, that they want a future with you. I feel like they make a lot of promises, but sometimes they don't keep their promises, or they let you down. And it's making you feel lonely is what I'm seeing. They really miss you right now, actually. Is what I'm seeing as well. If you're apart from one another, this is really like inspiring them to want to get closer to you, or to sort things out, or to be a better version of themselves, or to make a plan. I also see them maybe getting some help, like some support. Yeah, somebody who can help them feel more like fully embodied or more confident in some way. They're definitely dealing with their shadow self. Right, their shadow self has been triggered, their shadow has come to the surface. Don't take this on, you know, don't take on their energy frequency as your own. I know that you do that as a light worker, but this isn't your journey. Okay, your journey is different. That's what I'm seeing right now. I do see them coming towards you. I don't think it's going to be like it's a bit non-committal is the energy that I'm picking up on here right now. It may just be because they're testing the water. They want to see if you're still interested. They want to see if you're warm towards them, if you're open to their energy. But it feels like they're just testing things. I see a strong energy in your energy that you want to help this person. But I also see them reaching out to somebody who can help them. To connect to like to help them to develop self-esteem is what I'm seeing, which is really going to make such a difference for you, so that they can show up in a way which is more confident, which is fully embodied, where they're able to connect. This is their journey that they have to go on. I hope this has given you some insight. Let me know how it resonates down in the comments, or drop a heart in the comments to claim the energies in this reading if it resonates for you. If you want to find out more, you can connect to a gifted psychic over at Mystic Sense, absolutely for free. I know that you love free things. If you want to have your questions answered, you can get a free reading with Mystic Sense. The details are in the description, plus 20% off a longer reading using my promo code. But I'm sending you so much love. I hope to see you soon. Take care.